The key point of meditation here is it's a continuation on what you've been doing throughout the day. To be able to concentrate fully in your object, one must be proficient in telling the mind to come back to that object first. And that act of recalling is what we call mindfulness. Once our mind is fixated on our object, concentration takes over. Will start to begin right afterwards. The length of this concentration greatly depends on two factors. Number one, if left to its own devices, this concentration will not last for long, as your mind will naturally explode and be stuck to whatever it is that is presented in front of them with a sweet sense of desire and aversion. Most people live life like this, not in control, always letting their mind to be utilized by their inner instincts. But now that we're here, seated with our eyes closed, we take matters into our own hand. Not a lot, but just enough. Because getting control is not difficult. Getting control will easily be achieved just by telling the mind what to know. Be it your breath or the center of your body, tell the mind where to go to. Tell the mind where it should be and the object they should concentrate onto. This concentration will not continue on the same object unless you tell the mind once more to be with that object. This is what we call continuity, to continue the streak of concentration, to gain back control and continue to be in control just by merely telling the mind once again of what object it should be aware of. And we keep on doing this again and again, once every 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20, 30, a minute or two, depending on the easiness and difficulty of the practice. We do it lightheartedly, with joy, glee, our back, lean back into our backs against our couch, feeling nice, pleasant. like you're the boss of yourself. This big individual with all the power, authority, but a gentle person, gently telling the mind what to do, and just make sure that it is doing what it's supposed to do, even when you're not looking at it. But before you get to that point, you're gonna have to keep a keen eye on it. Every single second that passes by, keep in touch, checking back in to see, is my mind still with my object or not? If it slip away, as a nice boss, nice individual, we never scold, never shout. I understand that as the mind is still undeveloped and clouded with pollution, these phenomena will have to be the norm, become the majority. So once it happens, once in a while, don't be too surprised. Be astonished that how long are you able to be in control. That is what you should be amazed, astonished, happy and proud about. Not how much your mind goes off. Because going off is what it does when it's polluted and untrained. So don't be surprised if it does what it's supposed to do. But be proud, accomplished, happy with your achievement when it goes against the current. Yeah. Remind yourself every time that it does goes off of why, what happened. Remind yourself once again that it's just pollution happening. It's just that I wasn't able to maintain continuity. Not because you never tried, but because our inner instincts are faster. The pollution that we are up against are much more stronger and larger in number. We put our effort in, we put our attention in, and intention in. So we already do what we're supposed to do. So let's not fault ourselves. Let's not fault our mind. But be with it with understanding and knowing clearly of what's going on. This is the best approach. Allowing the mind not to be polluted while you're purifying. Allowing the mind, giving it space, leaving the mind stress-free, confident, stay in itself, so that it can do what it is supposed to do. That is to help you clean out pollution. So it's not your job to clean. It is their job to clean. As none of us here want to be pressured by anyone, the mind also doesn't want to be pressured too. We become our best self, our free, confident self when we are able to do our own thing, knowing clearly that there are people who support us, understand us, sharing on us, keeping us intact every step that we take. There's this confidence that push people up high and far. People around you, they don't do much, they're just being there for you. But it's you that is doing all the job. And that's the same with the mind too. You're just going to be there for it, know clearly, and the mind will take that confidence, that safety, security, and run with it. To bring back astonishing experiences, wonderful feelings, able to see the truth of life, truth of worlds and life. It all lies within ourselves, of who you are, what you're born to do, what's your goal, what's the journey that you're on right now that you are continuing from previous life. Just like someone waking up from their dream and finally remembering who they are before they fall asleep. So therefore, if it's pollution, then know clearly, teach yourself, teach your mind that it is pollution. If it's purity, rejoice with your mind. Point it out that, hey, that's purity. Our experiences will be a gauge, a reflection of the working between these two forces, purity and pollution. That's it. And just here, sitting in your comfortable chair, relax, watching the monitor in front of you. That's your mind, giving you live feedback, live status report of the balance between pollution, hindrances, chaos and purity, happiness, wisdom. That's it. So if it's restlessness that you're feeling, be clear to yourself, to your mind, by literally pointing out that fact to yourself. Oh, that's a hindrance. That's restlessness. If it's drowsiness, sleepiness, do the same. Same with ill will, sensual pleasure, and doubt. Know that only the bad instinct is the tools of the bad instinct, and it is only them that uses these tools, called the five hindrances.สัพเพพุทธาภลปัตตาปัจเจกานันจะยังพลังอรหันตานันจะเตเชนะระคังพันธามิสัพพโสเตอัทรธาสุขิตาวิรุณหาพุทธศาสเนอโรคาสุกิตาโหทาสหสัพเพหิยาติภิสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสธีภะวันตุเต